Breaking news, Fannie Mae has lowered the down payment requirements for multifamily properties on conventional or conforming loans. For one unit, it's still 3% for your primary residence. For two units, it has decreased from 15% down to 5%. For 3 and 4 unit properties, it has decreased from 25% down to 5% as well. And yes, this decrease is as big as you think it is. It goes into place November 18th of 2023. Let's get into more details. Welcome back to House Rich, the first time home buy show where we provide you actionable steps to buy your first home. If it's your first time hearing my voice, my name is David. I have a background in mortgage underwriting, lending, and as a realtor, I purchased multiple homes. And most importantly, I've helped hundreds of folks like you buy homes in real life. Let's get to these guidelines. First and foremost, why are they doing it? They said to expand access to affordable housing and credit. So you can house that currently right now with an FHA loan at 3.5% down. So basically with a conventional loan, it's down to 5% for all scenarios. So why would you go conventional over FHA when the down payment is still higher? Well, that's up to you. There are a few pros and cons. One pro for the conventional limits is the conventional loan limits are a lot higher. So all the way up to a 4-unit property for a conventional loan can go up to $1.3 million. For an FHA loan for a 4-unit property, the loan limit is still at about $900,000. With both loans, FHA or conventional, you're going to have mortgage insurance. One pro for a conventional loan is the mortgage insurance can drop off once you reach a 20% loan to value ratio. The only way to drop mortgage insurance on an FHA loan is if you refinance into a conventional loan. So if you have that extra 1.5% in your pocket, it may make sense just to start conventional, then to maybe down the line have to pay a couple $1,000s to refinance that loan. But none of this matters if your offer doesn't get accepted. And unfortunately, in today's market, yesterday's market, and in future markets, FHA loans are looked at as very negative. Folks associate FHA loans with poor credit, folks being financially irresponsible and not having money. Therefore, if a realtor is looking at 3 different loans, same offer, there's cash at the top of the heap, and these are all the same amount. Then there's conventional, probably like 2 steps under that. Then FHA is probably like 5 steps under that. So honestly, even like a lower cash offer or conventional offer may get accepted more likely than an FHA loan. Because one, there's a negative stigma, but there's real life things such as the appraisal stage with the FHA loan for 4 to 6 months. So let's say you go into contract with an FHA loan and then for whatever reason you fall out of contract. That appraisal amount sticks with the property. So if the market is going up and another person applies with the FHA loan, that realtor has to disclose to them that even though we're listed at, let's say, $350, it appraised for $330, which hurts their bargaining power. Another thing is the FHA amendatory clause, meaning that if at any point in the contract the appraisal comes in lower than the sales price, the borrower or the buyer can back out of the contract and still get their earnest money back even after the option period. And also with the appraisal, there's some negative things such as there's certain things that need to be fixed, such as like railings, electrical, safety issues, honestly stuff that should probably be fixed anyways, but it's optional with the conventional loan and mandatory the other way. So which option should you pick? Definitely consult with the lender, but consider both options and have them weigh what's better, FHA or a conventional. As always, buy land, rumor has it they're not making any more.